Hopefully the weather's okay. All pressure on you there.
Well, you know
Lonnie.
what? This weather is going to be into that roller coaster ride. Like I think I teased before, but
Yes.
some folks find 90 degrees out there. Sit tight on all that. First, let me get you outside, and I'll show you what it is that we're talking about. Gorgeous looking sky. I mean, just beautiful. Couple of white puffy clouds out there. 71 degrees as of right now in the city. It's sort of a south-southeast wind that's blowing at around 7 miles per hour. But everybody right now, it's pretty uniform, you know, winds. It's 5 to 10 miles per hour, which are light. But I'm pointing this out because, all right, let's take this satellite and radar. Let's zoom in a little tighter because we had one fire in particular that was burning in our area today in Yonkers. Now we have another one burning right now, I understand. But this was at a manufacturing plant, and they were manufacturing, KJ, Jess, help me out here, beauty supplies, correct? And the hazmat crews were on site because the fear was, hey, some of this could be getting into the atmosphere. So what they've asked people to do is, hey, if you live in the nearby neighborhoods, just, you know, stay indoors. I just want to show you the airflow right now because some of those particles that get, you know, let go into the atmosphere could be traveling across the Hudson over towards places like Gloucester and Cresskill. All I'm saying is if you notice, I don't know if these have a smell or anything, but there could be a little something in the air as it makes its way over the Hudson. But right now, they're only suggesting that people who live in the immediate neighborhood, you know, shelter inside for the time being. All right, let's get you to what we're calling for tonight. 60 degrees, it's cool, it is crisp. Some fog out there. The suburbs are going to be dropping into the 50s out there tomorrow. Great looking day again, 79 degrees, very similar to what you saw today. It's kind of bright and quiet out there. No weather worries there. All right, as we look ahead, we do have to start thinking about some rain because we've had 12 straight days here without any measurable rain. We're not going to see it tomorrow. All right, that's going to make 13 straight days. Well, we keep you pleasant and dry for Wednesday, but there's a rain chance, and lo and behold, that does come to the area later in the day on Thursday. You don't start off during the daytime hours on Thursday. I think the kids who are going to school on Thursday will get a fine day, but after that is where a shower, even a storm could be kicking in. Temps and humidity levels are going to be creeping up. All right, by the time you get to, say, Friday or Saturday, I think some folks will be in the upper 80s, maybe finding a 90-degree reading out there, especially in New Jersey, inland areas. Rain chances will linger into Saturday. We could use some rain for our reservoirs. We're at 81.8%, but we were just basically above where we should have been for much of the summer. We didn't get a dry weekend anywhere. Well, we do have some moderate drought conditions from New York City into portions of northern New Jersey. Are we going to see any rain out there? Well, let's watch how this all plays out. This is Thursday, 2 o'clock, maybe a sprinkle. By Thursday, 9 p.m., here comes some of that heavier rain. There could be a thunderstorm that gets ignited as well. Here you are, 3 a.m. on Friday. Then there's going to be a little bit of a break for Friday. Then you get to Saturday. There's another chance for some wet weather. So here's how we see it on the 7-day forecast. 79 degrees for your day tomorrow. A nice day. 78 on Thursday. I think the bulk of Thursday looks pretty good, but you get to later on Thursday, that's where you could see that thunderstorm kick in. And then Friday, you're 83. Saturday, 82. Now, that big temperature change I'm talking about would be inland in New Jersey, but we're all going to see cooler air by the time we get to, say, Monday, Tuesday of next week. The sun is out, but you're in the low 70s, 55, possibly Tuesday morning would be the coolest reading we've had so far this season, which, look, not a big stretch, right? I mean, we're getting deeper and deeper to finishing up summer and starting off officially fall, so you expect the temperatures to go down.
Absolutely. It feels good, though.
Yeah, it's like a little nip in the air. I like it.
But I think there's a lot of people saying, well, where's all my hot and humid days of summer?
Feels like football weather to me.
That part is true.
Thank you, Lonnie.